When all our media are merchants, we can't live a good life.
When making an account or operating an account, is the operator more important or the protagonist or the IP person more important?
Both are important. It's all important. I've been doing this for years.
Recently, there was a special follow-up event as a Top Chef. He cooperated with an MCN company in the early days of the account. In less than a year, his number of fans exceeded 1.3 million. After he terminated the contract with the MCN company went crazy to post about him, dissing the real owner of this account. How to define it?
Asking such a question will make the problem more complicated. It's not important. What matters is the agreement between the two. That is to say, whether you think it's fair or not. As long as you abide by the agreement, I keep my promise. I'll just get paid for working here during your time. I don't care if you earn billions. Anyway, I'll just get paid. This is my agreement. You can't say that. Because of me, you earn billions. And then what happened? And you feel unbalanced. It's no use if you're not balanced. In business society, agreements are valued. Contract is the foundation of business. So this has nothing to do with favor. But our contract is up and we terminate it. What am I doing then? Unless the agreement says you can't do the same, I signed the contract, or there are relevant laws and regulations. If there is no such thing, I can do whatever I want. You have nothing to do with me. So from this perspective, this Sui Po currently has done nothing wrong during the cooperation, whether he gets more or less from MCN. He took the agreed part. I don't want to renew the contract. Of course, at this time, everyone guesses. You can guess that. Didn't the MCN give him better commercial returns? If you give me, it's not much less than what I can do by myself, then I might as well continue to cooperate with you. But obviously, the contract period is over, and you didn't say anything. I calculated. If I do it myself, I would earn much more. Then I would definitely choose to do it myself. Then I'm not willing to renew the contract. Then at this point, you have to accept your choice, because your choice, through the return you gave me, has expressed your choice. You will no longer choose to continue working with me. Then I will open a new account. Right. The problem here is that you diss me on the self-media. I think this is that in this new era, we will face. A technology brings new business. A new business will definitely bring new ethics. This new ethics will give birth to new laws. Do you understand China as a society of human touch? I believe when we cooperated with this MCN company, there must have been strong personal ties. We all cried our eyes out, and tears in eyes. We all wanted to do something great together. Just wait and see. In short, they cooperated under such an agreement. After the cooperation ended, they should go their separate ways. So when you make a new account, you should find the MCN you want to work with. So why did this situation arise? There is a problem here. When the media becomes a commercial entity, it must be bound by the law, because the media has the right to speak. You can't abuse this right to speak, especially when it comes to commercial value. What the right to speak involves, affects the public's absorption of social information. For example, if your account makes money, you have a logic in your business. But as an audience, I watch you not because I want to help you make money. It's because what you say is interesting, right? But when I appreciate what you say, I also help you make money, by the way. Is that the logic? Note that if you are a commercial enterprise, because of your business interests are damaged. You are abusing this public voice and mislead others' sight and interfere with others' values in order to serve you to get benefits. It's a violation of professional ethics. And Zhongzi, it should be a violation of law. The media used to rely on advertising for business, forming a self-circulation. In just a few years, wow, the rise of media, the rise of self-media. The original mainstream media has been shattered. It's hard to say which media is authoritative now. Fragmented. When these fragmented media, they all have their own businesses. We need to have an agreement. Don't abuse your right to speak for the sake of interests. You are the media. You make money by talking to people to support yourself. So everyone has given you a space to let you talk to everyone, right? But note that this right has public boundaries. If you officially tell the public something, such as Sui Bio Dao, I'll tell everyone about cooking. Okay. It's valuable because the public is willing to obtain this information. Or something happens. The MCN company stands up and says, I call on the Chinese MCN field to introduce a regulation. And what should be done? That's okay. If it still doesn't work, you can sue me for live streaming. I'm too unbalanced. I will sue, then sue me, solve it through law. That's fine. But if you post a lot, publish a large number of subjective remarks, and hope to guide through a large amount of information and interfere with some views, it's definitely unacceptable. That cannot be accepted for long. In fact, this has happened many times, not just Sui Bo. This incident actually reminds China in the field of live streaming e-commerce has made great strides. After these years, it reminds Chinese society. Today, a large number of self-media have entered business. This self-media, when spreading information related to their own interests, must be restricted. Otherwise, he can't play the role of the media. When all our media are businesses, we will have no media. We can't live a normal life. If there is a fire somewhere, everyone rushes to help this place. The information can't be spread. Everyone stands in their own perspective and serving their own commercial value. You can't even see a real event if you want to. This is also a problem. So media's role in public value will still be retained. will still be retained in this regard, which needs to be further improved. This is how I see this matter.